Hey everyone! Louisiana, known for its sprawling fields and vast swamps, is now facing an unwelcome enemy: wild boars. According to local government statistics, the damage caused by these animals is estimated to be in the millions of dollars each year. Are you ready to join the wild boar hunt? If you are, drop a comment with the number 1. We can't wait for the boars to come to us. We can't sit back while they destroy our crops, and we definitely can't take them out one by one using the old, slow, and dangerous methods. So, an aerial assault was launched, and we, seasoned hunters, were called in to join the mission. We boarded the helicopter and headed out over the vast plains. From above, we watched the wild boars scatter in panic. Amid the roar of the rotors, we fired continuously, aiming at the boars below. The open terrain made it easy to spot our targets. There was nowhere for them to hide. The herd was quickly taken down. From our vantage point in the air, we spotted signs of another group of wild boars, but they were hiding deep in the nearby forest, making them much harder to track. So, a plan was put into action. The helicopter lowered its altitude, swooping in to create chaos. Finally, after half an hour of patience, the wild boars couldn't take the pressure. They broke cover and ran into the open. What happened next was inevitable. A swift strike followed, and we successfully took down our targets. However, in the chaos, a few wild boars managed to escape. Without hesitation, we launched a pursuit. There they were. Once we had their location, we prepared to strike again. These wild boars are smarter than we thought. They avoided fatal shots, which took the whole team by surprise. Right after that, we took advantage of the opportunity and took down a few more boars. Once we got overly excited and fired off a barrage of shots, this hunting method actually proved to be effective. It didn't take us long to find our targets. After a tense confrontation, a few boars ran off. They broke away from the herd and scattered in all directions. Not missing the chance, the whole team fought with everything we had. We aimed our guns at the biggest ones and pulled the trigger. Damn, that target was huge. Aiming for the critical weak spot, I fired a decisive shot. After a loud bang, the wild boar had no chance of escape. Continuing the battle, we moved on to the lush green fields. They thought the tall grass would help them hide, but it was all in vain. Once spotted, they ran off at incredible speed. We only managed to take down a few targets. However, we didn't give up and kept pursuing them. By the afternoon, we continued the hunt from higher ground. This time we were better prepared, but the wild boars were also more aggressive. We honestly lost count of how many we took down today. It could be a huge number, and this was truly a successful hunt. Can you believe it? A wild boar weighing up to 400 kg, about the size of a motorcycle, was taken down by experienced Asian hunters. This battle required more than just guns. It needed strategy, patience, and fearless hunting dogs. With speeds of up to 40 km/h and the strength to knock over a small tree, wild boars are not easy prey. Have you ever hunted a wild boar yourself? If so, leave a comment with the number 2. If not, leave the number 5. Now, let's see how they accomplish this feat. Today, we followed Kim Chiwok, a veteran hunter with over 30 years of experience. He led the team deep into the mountains, accompanied by fierce hunting dogs. The dog suddenly stopped. It seemed to have sniffed something out. The hunter immediately gave chase, picking up the pace. He carefully reloaded his weapon. The real battle was about to begin. A precise shot was made. In the blink of an eye, the wild boar was down, becoming a feast for the hungry hunting dogs. Truly a seasoned hunter, a perfect performance. Without the skills, strategy, and seamless coordination between the hunters and dogs, this hunt could have turned into a disaster. This is why inexperienced people should never face wild boars alone. And for those who insist on hunting alone, the next scene will serve as a warning. After half an hour of walking, the two hunters reached an island teeming with massive wild boars. Oh, there it is. The wild boar is surrounded by the hunting dogs. He fires. Oh no, no. The boar is charging. A wild counterattack. Thankfully, the heart stopped beating. Wild boars are not easy opponents. Some weigh up to 400 kilo, run at speeds of 40 to 50 km/h, and when cornered, they will attack humans without hesitation. There's no escape. Oh, there it is. A giant wild boar completely surrounded by the hunting dogs. A precise shot from the veteran hunter ends the chase. A perfect victory, saving the farm from their destruction. Look at these tracks. In South Korea, wild boars are increasingly invading residential areas due to deforestation, causing them to lose their habitat. These tracks definitely belong to giant wild boars. The hunting dogs were immediately released to track the target. Oh no, even the graves here have been dug up. These creatures are relentless. The dogs are barking. The boar must be nearby. What's going on? Everything is happening so fast. The wild boar was completely taken down with just 2 shots. Climbing up, climbing down. Tracking wild boars is not for the faint of heart. Footprints, muddy trails, and broken branches help the team follow the trail. But even after 1 to 4 hours of tracking, success is never guaranteed. Oh my, will that shot be enough to bring the boar down? A shadow appears ahead. But wait, it's huge. Weighing at least 200 kilo, this is a real giant. Are you ready to face wild boars like these hunters? If not, it's best to stay away from these giants. Listen, the hunting dogs are barking wildly. They've definitely found something. The terrain here is extremely dangerous. Steep slopes and deep waters. One wrong step and someone could fall into the abyss. If you ever encounter a wild boar in the forest, don't run. That only triggers their hunting instinct. Stay calm, slowly back away, and find a way to escape safely. If you enjoyed our wild boar hunt, please like and subscribe to support us. Not only wild pigs, but wolves are also a concern for the United States. On a quiet night in Pennsylvania, USA, hungry wolves began attacking sheep farms. The sheep no longer showed any signs of life. Research shows that the average damage caused by wolves is about $150 per sheep, with a total damage of up to $24 million for 160,000 sheep damaged across the United States. Do you want to know how Americans deal with wild wolves? If so, leave comment number 1 and continue watching the video. This event shocked the entire nation, leading to large protests, with 50,000 people taking to the streets, demanding the government take urgent measures to protect their lives and property from the aggressive wolves. The livestock industry was facing growing damage, leading the U.S. government and farmers to deploy trained hunting dogs to protect livestock from wolf attacks. These dogs are specially trained to track and deter wolves, keeping them away from farm areas. By using hunting dogs, wolf attacks are prevented, and the local wolf population is effectively controlled, ensuring the protection of farmers' assets. In this video, you'll witness powerful hunting dogs equipped with GPS collars, an essential tool for tracking them in risky situations, particularly when facing 4 to 5 wolves. These dogs are trained with advanced scent tracking abilities and possess an impressive capacity to work together as a team and follow human commands.
Kill him.
Statistics show that in northern Pennsylvania in 2025, wolf attacks on livestock dropped from 200 incidents per year to just 100, thanks to the presence of hunting dogs. Within 3 months, the use of hunting dogs combined with rifles led to the elimination of over 4,500 wolves in Pennsylvania. This area is considered to have the highest wolf density in the United States. In Pennsylvania, to be granted a hunting dog license, owners must demonstrate their ability to care for and protect the dogs during hunting activities. Each year, Pennsylvania issues about 190,000 hunting licenses, but only 2% to 4% of the applicants are granted the license.
There you go. Nice. Come on.
In addition, the firearm license also requires hunters to strictly adhere to safety regulations and proper firearm techniques. Hunters must complete a firearm safety course and pass a shooting skills test before being granted the license. This is to ensure the safety of hunting dogs and prevent any unintended incidents caused by inaccurate shooting. The wolf hunting season in Pennsylvania typically starts in November and lasts until February, with specific regulations on the number of wolves allowed to be hunted each season. These rules help maintain a balance between controlling the wolf population and preserving biodiversity, while also protecting farmers' economic interests. Do you enjoy wolf hunting? If yes, leave a comment with the number 1, and if not, leave a comment with the number 5.
No, he's dead. Shot low, hit him in the gut.
In winter, when the terrain is covered with deep snow, it becomes challenging for hunters to move around. To overcome this, they often use snowmobiles, which are also designed with spacious compartments to facilitate the transportation of wolves. Wolves are highly intelligent and agile animals, capable of running at speeds of up to 37 miles per hour. They have the ability to detect and hide from hunters, which not only diminishes the chances of capturing wolves, but also alerts them to human presence, making them more cautious and harder to approach in subsequent hunts. Additionally, many communities in the United States oppose wolf hunting on humanitarian grounds, arguing that it causes unnecessary harm to the animals. After harvesting, wolves are not used for food, but only for their fur, which is then made into valuable products for human use. Income from livestock farms in the U.S. has stabilized again. However, the government needs to implement more sustainable preventive measures in the future. So, the current solutions have had an impact in preventing the growth of invasive animal populations. Do you believe in a better solution? If so, share your thoughts in the comments below this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support our upcoming videos. Finally, make sure to share this video with all your friends so they can watch and enjoy it too.
Hello everyone. American farmers are dealing with an unexpected crisis, the arrival of approximately 3 million invasive monkeys. This situation raises pressing questions about controlling the rapid increase in their population while safeguarding public safety and the tourism industry. Let's dive into how to tackle the issue of invasive monkeys in the US in the video below. Comment number 1 to show you're following along with us. In Florida, USA, residents are grappling with a rapid invasion of monkeys. These invasive monkeys, often traveling in groups, are most prevalent in residential areas. They frequently display aggressive behavior, attacking people to steal food from trash bins and even causing significant damage to homes. One of the most notable hotspots is the city of Fort Lauderdale, nicknamed the Monkey Capital, where the monkey population has doubled over the past 5 years, surpassing 6,000. These invasive monkeys have caused extensive damage to urban areas and the electrical system by tampering with power lines, leading to frequent outages and costly repairs. Their climbing abilities allow them to reach incredible heights, sometimes as high as 100 feet. In today's technology-dependent world, prolonged power outages caused by their interference can have severe consequences. Rolling blackouts due to invasive monkeys have become an escalating issue in many parts of Florida, disrupting daily life and critical infrastructure. In 2023, a manufacturing plant in Fort Lauderdale incurred over $10 million in damages following a 3-day power outage. The outage was traced back to invasive monkeys chewing through high-voltage power lines, causing explosions and disrupting the power supply. This incident not only halted business operations but also posed significant risks to the safety and well-being of local residents. Measures must be implemented to prevent invasive monkeys from accessing power lines, safeguarding both the electrical system and the safety of local residents. The presence of these monkeys not only disrupts the daily lives of Florida's residents, but also negatively impacts the state's tourism industry, deterring visitors and causing economic setbacks. Florida, famous for its stunning beaches, national parks, and luxury resorts, draws millions of tourists annually. However, the presence of wild monkeys attacking people, stealing food, and drinking from public water sources on beaches has driven many tourists away in fear. Even the city of Orlando, home to iconic attractions like Disney World and Universal Studios, has been significantly impacted by this growing issue. The tourism industry in Florida typically contributes over $100 billion to the economy annually and provides millions of jobs. However, since 2020, when monkey invasions began affecting tourist areas, the number of visitors has dropped to around 80 million per year. To address this decline, the tourism sector must implement effective measures to restore tourists' confidence and encourage them to return. When visiting Florida or other areas with monkey populations, it's essential to prioritize your safety while also avoiding harm to the monkeys. The most basic advice for tourists is to avoid feeding them any of your food, as this can encourage aggressive behavior and disrupt their natural habits. This behavior can lead monkeys to become accustomed to begging for food and may even result in aggressive actions if they don't receive it. Additionally, it's crucial to store food securely in sealed bags or containers to avoid attracting their attention and to prevent any unwanted incidents.
You looked him in the eye. You shouldn't do that.
Really?
It's considered aggressive.
Another important tip is to join guided tours. Experienced guides are well equipped to protect and advise tourists during encounters with invasive monkeys. They can offer valuable insights on safe behavior and how to handle these situations effectively. Lastly, always maintain a safe distance from monkeys, avoiding any attempts to approach, touch, or take photos with them to prevent potential risks or unwanted incidents. In June 2020, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, FOC, introduced a new policy permitting the use of steel cage traps to manage the population of invasive monkeys in specific counties. These traps are designed to mitigate the negative effects of the monkey's invasion on the electrical system, property, and public safety, providing a more controlled approach to addressing the issue. Steel cage traps are regarded as an effective and humane method for managing invasive monkey populations. These traps can capture multiple monkeys simultaneously, making them more efficient than alternatives like tranquilizer traps or manual capture. Constructed from durable materials, steel cage traps are designed to withstand harsh weather conditions without rusting or deteriorating, ensuring long-term functionality and reliability. Notably, steel cage traps are safe for humans and do not pose a threat to pets or children. Their convenience lies in their mobility and ability to be placed in residential areas. Once a monkey is captured, residents simply need to report it to the FOC within 24 hours, and FOC staff will handle the collection and relocation of the monkey back into the wild. The second type of trap operates similarly, but is designed to capture fewer monkeys, typically 1 or 2 at a time. This trap is compact, easy to assemble from 6 iron panels, and highly portable. It has proven particularly effective in the Miami area, where its deployment led to impressive results. The invasive monkey population decreased from 8,000 to just 200 within 6 months of the traps being installed. The final method Florida residents can adopt is inspired by a Japanese technique, a specialized iron cage trap with a unique design. This larger trap features a door at the top and includes a long tree branch inside, allowing monkeys to climb down to access the bait, making it particularly effective in attracting and capturing them. However, this trap can only capture 5 to 6 monkeys at a time. When a monkey climbs the branch and places its weight on the trap, the mechanism is automatically triggered. The monkey becomes securely trapped and cannot escape, as the upper part of the trap is made from smooth aluminum with no handles or surfaces to grip. All the traps are equipped with bait to increase their effectiveness in capturing monkeys. Monkeys are typically drawn to fruits, especially bananas and vegetable seeds. During the capture process, Florida residents take a humane approach by sterilizing the invasive monkeys instead of killing them, helping to control the population in an ethical and sustainable manner. The surgeries are conducted by qualified veterinarians, using carefully calculated doses of anesthesia tailored to the monkey's age and health conditions. Once the sterilization procedure is completed, the monkeys are either relocated to a sanctuary or released back into the wild, ensuring they are handled ethically and with minimal disruption to their lives. Thank you for staying with the people of Florida until the end of this video, as we explored solutions to the invasive monkey problem. If you have any additional effective measures to address this issue, please share them in the comments section. If you agree with the measures discussed, comment with the number 1 and turn on notifications to stay updated on the latest efforts to combat the monkey invasion. Let's dive into the fascinating Cape buffalo, a species native to Africa and commonly found in countries like South Africa, Uganda, and Kenya. Interestingly, Cape buffalo are not naturally present in the United States, making them unique to their African habitats. Their presence in the United States is a mysterious phenomenon that has sparked curiosity and a sense of fear. What do you think might have caused their unexpected appearance? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. In the intense struggle between hunters and buffalo herds, the hunters, armed with professional equipment and careful preparation, vigilantly track the herd's every move. However, each encounter presents its own challenges. Large herds, known for their agility and strength, make these formidable opponents far from easy to overcome. The final confrontation is a testament to human perseverance and courage. By employing smart and decisive tactics, hunters succeeded in overcoming the powerful buffalo, tackling a critical challenge. What do you think about the current situation of the millions of buffalo? Share your insights below.
Oh my God! We can't even pull them up. Holy crap!
The rapid growth of the bison population has become a significant challenge for American farmers and the international community. This surge is exerting considerable pressure on food resources, land, and agricultural environments. Driven by the natural expansion of bison herds, their increasing presence near residential areas and farmland further exacerbates the problem. This situation raises significant security and safety concerns, as bison encroach on grazing areas and compete with other livestock for food, disrupting the ecosystem. Their presence can lead to soil degradation and a decline in agricultural land quality, while also posing risks to the safety and well-being of nearby residential areas.
Did you hear that ricochet?
Is there a shoot? There's one right behind him, so be careful.
Got him. Nice shot. Nice.
To tackle this issue, American farmers have turned to hunting as a proactive solution. Choosing bows and arrows as their tools of defense, this approach not only serves as a preventive measure but also symbolizes their commitment to safeguarding resources, protecting the community, and preserving agricultural land. Standardization, precision, and skilled archery reflect the dedication and perseverance needed to tackle the challenges posed by buffalo herds. Meanwhile, some have taken a different approach, opting to domesticate buffalo for economic benefits, turning a challenge into an opportunity.
Here he is.
Domestication efforts prioritize selecting key traits such as adaptability to farming environments, reproductive efficiency, and high meat quality by carefully managing bison herds. Successfully achieving these goals demands extensive knowledge of genetics and advanced quality control techniques. The domestication process demands a flexible integration of genetic knowledge with the ability to assess and improve bison herd quality. This strategy boosts productivity and efficiency in their management and care, while also opening up business opportunities and fostering sustainable development within the agricultural sector. Bison meat is a highly nutritious food, packed with essential nutrients like protein, zinc, vitamin B12, and selenium. These nutrients contribute to muscle development, boost the immune system, and support overall health, including skin and hair vitality. Additionally, with its lower saturated fat content compared to traditional beef, bison meat stands out as a healthier and delicious option for meals. If you're mindful of your heart health but still crave a delicious and satisfying meal, bison meat is an excellent choice worth exploring. Its rich flavor and nutritional benefits make it a standout option. For food and health enthusiasts, enjoying a meal made with bison meat is sure to be an unforgettable culinary experience.